What's up, guys? You know who it is, and if you don't, then I need you to go all the way back and watch from day one. But it's your girl Diana, you know who you're shaking the culture with, and I'm here today with.
Yo, it's your boy, Mr.Bring The City Out, DJ 23, super DJ, upcoming music producer. I do it all.
Whoa, whoa, Twitter did too. Mistake. They know I switch it up. 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 They know I switch it up.
Yes, you really do. So how you doing? How you doing today?
I'm doing great.
That's good.
Doing great. Good to be here.
I'm glad. It's so funny because we feel like we've always rescheduled a bunch of times because our schedule's your schedule. You're on tour. You do it all, like you said. You just dropped this album too. Congrats on that.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I'll just be back and forth, between, DJing at the skating rink and then producing with my fellow artists and friends. So,
Yeah. So how did you get into DJing?
I started DJing back in 5th grade. So, like the summer before middle school, I was going to the teen club at Cascade skating rink, just watching the DJ, control the crowd, play music for us every weekend. So that summer before I went to middle school, I asked my parents for my first turntables. And I always say my first turntables, but it actually wasn't turntables. It was like a CD player. So
Really?
yeah, so I was playing off the CDs, just doing like 5th grade dances and then middle school basketball games. And then once I got to high school, I upgraded, finally got a real turntable with a laptop.
Yeah.
So just started doing like the high school basketball games, the track meets, all that.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's so funny. I didn't know that. A lot of people actually don't know that when you started working when you were in 6th grade.
Yeah.
Like, actually started working, making money off being
Yeah.
a DJ. Like, you've never had a 9 to 5 job before.
No, really just stuck with DJing, like, cause it was just really like my passion. So, and then I got paid for doing something I love. So it really wasn't no job. It was really like just me getting paid to do my hobby.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So, when you told your parents, "Hey, I actually got a job in 6th grade," what was their
Yeah.
reaction?
My dad was all for it, cause he always used to preach like entrepreneurship and stuff. So he was just like, eventually you're gonna have to open up your own business or try to do something that is gonna bring you income. So eventually I just got led to DJing, of course, and he saw that it was bringing in income, not even a lot, but at the first time, but at least for a 6th grader like me, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I was like, this is my job. So both my parents, my mom and dad, they just pushed my dreams and supported it full through.
Yeah.
And then they still support and they love the outcome of that. So
Yeah, what's it called? Your dad had helped you also when you started DJing, right? He was in a group, the Rascals.
oh yeah, the Little Rascals.
Yeah. So how
Yeah.
did that? How
He
did?
was,
that
he was
come?
just dancing like with his friends, like close friends in high school. So they made a dance group. Used to like make dance routines to all the like fast Atlanta based music like Africa Bambaataa and stuff like that. So he used to like give me influences like how to mix songs in, like regular old school R&B songs with that type of music. So just like giving me a different idea of what I can bring to my mixes every day when I DJ. So yeah, shout out to Pops. Shout out to Pops. for that.
Honestly, he put you on. So when you started doing DJing, then you started doing you got your job when you were in 6th grade,
Mhm.
and you started working at, was it Cascade or was it Sparkle? So you started
Yeah,
working.
I started at Cascade when I was 18. So summer of 2019, I got my job first job up there, doing like the family nights on Tuesdays and Fridays. So eventually I moved up to the Sunday nights after the pandemic last year, because we was doing like IG Live mix shows and stuff. So like I was just getting my name out there more, getting more exposure online, and then people started to see like my mixing skills and stuff. So they requested that I get up on Cascade for the Sunday main adult night. So I started doing that, just bringing 400, 500 people every Sunday, and then the session just grew bigger and bigger every week.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. Did you ever expect that you would actually be official DJ for these skating rings places, or even thought of it as a career?
Yeah, I mean, I always knew I would be like DJing, somewhere. I didn't really think like skating rink would be like my main, job or everyday job.
Yeah.
But just adjusting to the skate world and learning more about skate music and different types of skate styles. It's pretty interesting to be in. And then skatering, also, I got to network with a whole bunch of celebrities because the celebrities always come through Cascade. The other skaters just booking private parties and stuff. So that's another way that I've gotten, connected in. I met plenty celebrities throughout the Atlanta area just, by doing skate events and stuff. So
Yeah. Do you ever get on there and skate? I know Hancho and Boog, they were like, he does usually, or
Yeah.
Hancho Boog and also Mistake, they're like, he like runs something and then does a lap
Yeah.
and he's back in booth. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, I play a little song, whatever, then put my skates on, go out there, do a little 2 laps, and come back and switch the song.
Okay.
But, right now I'm just taking a break from skating because my legs don't work like how they used to.
Me too.
Yeah, so
When did you actually start skating?
I started skating like back in elementary school. I want to say like 4th, 5th grade.
Mm-hmm.
So like we used to have skate nights for our elementary school used to have skate nights at Cascade.
Okay.
So we used to just go up there every Friday, and then on Saturdays I meet up with my friends in the teen club. We all going to Cascade Saturday. So
Yeah.
we just meet up there, and then just building relationships in the skate rink as well. So we had skate crews, and
Mm-hmm.
I've been in skate crews doing
Really?
skate competitions, all that.
Yeah.
So just been doing it all.
And that's actually how you meet also your artists, being in the skating ring and stuff like
Mhm.
that. So some of the people that you have on your album and your old stuff, you mentioned before that you met them at the skating ring and stuff.
Yeah.
So how does it make you feel that you're coming up with this music and you're actually playing in the skating ring, people are actually enjoying it and skating to it and riding with it?
Yeah, it's crazy to just watch like my music being like played in the skating rink, and then me able to be having that ability to play because I'm in a position to where I can just play anything I want to.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then building relationships with these artists in the skating rink. They come up to me asking to get their song played, and then I can just build a relationship just like that. So that's how I met Huncho and Boog. Just for them coming up to me, asking me to check out their music, and then Mistake. Also just networking with them, building relationships over time, and then eventually we got songs together. So, yeah.
That's cool. So when did you decide to start producing?
I started producing, I want to say, senior year of high school. So, senior year of high school, I was, going towards my bad side. So, I was like, I want to say, like, after senior skip day, we, like, first semester, that's when I started, like, skipping school. And
Yeah.
doing, hanging with the wrong crowd, kind of. But that's when I started to pick up producing. So, while we was skipping school, me and my friends go home, just, experiment on FL Studio. He had the cracked version of FL on his laptop, on his Windows laptop. So we just be making beats in there, smoking weed, just going crazy. Even though the beats was trash, we were just, learning the program, and then, just learning like different instruments and stuff, like how the program works. So yeah, that's how I got into producing.
Oh, that's cool. What's it called? You didn't go to school because you did graduate from college, and you did a band, right?
Yeah, I was in March 100. Yeah.
But what was your major exactly?
My major was music industry, so we was basically learning like more of the music theory side of things. So basically like chord progressions and real musicianship, like playing the piano, like learning different instruments, and also learning like different like types of music from different cultures. So African music, and then like tribal Indian music, and then
That's hard.
while I'm learning now, I'm learning like music business as well. So like the professors, they actually had hands-on experience with like dealing with major artists. Like one of my professors, he worked for Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson.
That's hard.
Yeah, he was a background singer for like a lot of R&B old school artists. So yeah, just like being in that environment, just learning like more of the music business side, and then also like the history of music. So it was good being a music industry major for sure.
And now and you had a minor with that as well?
Yeah, I had a business administration minor, so I was like, basically with that, like finances and stuff, like regular business practices. Yeah.
Okay. So back to your album that you released. What memory, if you go back and you look at all your whole list, what was the most fun song to make?
The most fun song?
Or that you're like, yo, remember this? Like, yo, it felt like just like yesterday we did this song.
Yeah. I want to say Exit 9 on my League of My Own Deluxe album.
Really?
Yeah, because that was like the first song like I was actually like hands-on in the studio with. Like I pulled up on Mistake and Huncho and Boo actually, and then played them the beat. And then I sat through the whole session while they recorded the whole song, so I actually got to sit with the engineer for the first time and just, you know, like point out different things in the song that I wanted to stand out, and then different things that I want him to do with the beat, like different effects and stuff. So that was like my most memorable session.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the second most memorable session is the Earthquake session with my boy Two-Face.
Yeah.
Because I did that whole beat from scratch on the spot while he was sitting in there. So, and then he freestyled that whole song in like 30 minutes.
Really?
Yeah. So just like sitting in that room getting that vibe, that was crazy.
Yeah. Is that your favorite thing about being a producer? You could just sit in there and just vibe out and come off of each other?
Yeah. That's how I make most of my best songs, like just, you know, vibing out with the artists in the studio and then like cooking up while they in there. Because, you know, like most of the beats that I make while they not there, that's like most of the beats that I like on my own, but that's probably not what they going for. So when I'm in the studio with them, they probably give me ideas of what they want to what they want me to cook up, or like what sounds they going for, what vibe they going for. So if they in their feelings they want some R&B shit, I'll cook some R&B shit right there. But if they going for like a trap vibe or just, you know, trying to turn up, then that's what we going for when I'm in the studio with them.
Do you have do you prefer one genre over the other? What do you like to create more? More R&B, a little bit more lit?
Yeah, I prefer the lit shit, but I'm starting to like experiment with like more vibes and R&B songs and like more like old school samples, just, you know, different sounds, different genres.
Yeah. People don't know, like, one of your biggest hits so far from the album is They Know. That's actually a sample as well.
Yeah, They Know. Yeah. They Know on my recent album, Mr.Bring The City, that was Shawty Lowe's sample from his They Know. So I just wanted to recreate like an Atlanta classic. You know, just taking it back to the 2000s, like most of this generation, they really don't know who Shawty Low is. Or really don't know like They Know, like the importance of They Know single, like how big of an impact it had on the city of Atlanta. So yeah, just, you know, recreating that and then, you know, bringing my flavor to it, like Mistake and Huncho and Boo bringing their own taste to it. You know, it's good to bring a new life to the song. So
no, definitely, that song went viral.
Oh yeah,
like that song went viral, and and we're still gonna keep on pushing that until it goes even more viral and stuff like that. What you spent a whole day creating this music video. What made you wanna choose the places you chose? Because you were in the west side, right, or east side?
Yeah, west side of Atlanta. So like basically I wanted to touch like different parts of my hood that where I grew up at. So I was watching like Shawty Low video to see like different ideas that he did. Like he was in Barn Homes, so he had like all the like shots of Barn Homes and, you know, people that lived in the Barn Homes area. So I just wanted to get like the west side of Atlanta, like Ben Hill Recreation Center, that's over there off Campbellton Road for all my Atlanta folks. And then Cascade Skating Rink, that's where I, you know, grew up skating at. So I just wanted to touch on that. And then Sparkles, that's where I DJ now. So it's everything from like building from my past to now, like just tying it all together. And then also like tying in my production as well. So yeah.
That's so hard. So you also have that, and then you also have Earthquake. Yeah. That's a hard music video. I watched that last night. I was just like, oh, I know for sure they were enjoying this music video.
Yeah.
So what made you want to create a music video for Earthquake?
Earthquake, when we first made that song, I was like, I know this gonna be like a strip club, like money throwing banger. So yeah, I was like, we gotta have some dancers with this video. We gotta have, you know, the poles in the background. We gotta have the money. We gotta have the money in there from flying.
Whole vibe for sure.
Yeah, just a whole vibe. So that video just turned out great. I'm glad, you know, the dancers had a good time. You know,
you guys had a good time.
We had a good time. Everybody wins. So and the song going crazy right now. So I need all my strip club DJs, all my dancers. Y'all know, you get that Two-Face Earthquake right now.
Facts. And you're gonna do more music videos?
Yeah, we got some more music videos planned from the most recent tape. We shooting daily this weekend with my boy Epic. And Jay Woods, he will be shooting the video. Shout out my boy Jay Woods. He did the They Know video. And then also I want to shoot a couple more songs off the tape. Probably Good Times with Huncho and Boo,
Mhm.
and then either Phoenix or Had to Win with Money Marco.
Mhm.
Them the top two songs on the tape right now, other than They Know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No facts. So, what's your favorite song out of the whole album?
Yeah. I gotta rethink this again because you asked me before. But
Yeah, I did.
my favorite song, I want to say They Know, but of course that's gonna be everybody's favorite.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
You can stay with that one.
Just cause I like the sample like that I put on there, and then like Marco, he just snapped on that bit like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like is there a song on the album that you feel like people are slept on?
Yeah, it's a few. I think it's a few couple slept on songs on there. I know Pole Dancer is a slept on one for sure with Mistake and Boo, and then
Definitely. I was like, yo, I need this shit
Yeah.
for them to perform. This like this shit is
Yeah.
hard. Like people really
yeah,
slept
Pole
on that
Dancer slept on, and then a lot of folks don't know the Repercussions with Mama Glock.
one.
She like the only female artist
Artist
on
on
the
that.
project.
Yeah, I saw that. I
Yeah.
I peeped that.
She went crazy. Like she brought that killer mentality to the
No,
album for sure.
She was hard. I had to replay that back. I was like, wait, is this a female? Like,
Yeah.
let me run it back because that one definitely caught me off surprise.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So, what made you want to go to college?
It's always been my dream really to go to college, but like
Really?
I wanted to I always wanted to go to FAMU because both my parents went to FAMU. Like
Okay.
yeah, so they met in high school. They both went to FAMU, and they've always been like pushing college on me. Like not really pushing college, but encouraging me to go because that was like that's the next step after high school to go to college. So once I got to high school, once I was in band, I got more involved in band and stuff, marching band, and then we was getting taken around to like different trips to go see college bands and stuff. So I was like, I want to be a part of that, like just that HBCU culture. I was like,
Yeah.
it got to be HBCU wherever I go, like at least like some type of like that environment around. So
Yeah.
FAMU was like always the number one choice, and then I know Tennessee State. I had visited their campus like the year before senior year, just like to see the band room and stuff. Cause I had a older brother, well not older brother, but older cousin. I call him my older brother. So he marched in Tennessee State.
Nice.
So I just went down there to go visit, and then eventually I chose FAMU because I was like, that's the number one option. And then
Yeah,
they had
that's
my
all.
major, music industry. So just to go there and then experience the HBCU culture, experience like all black people, all different types of people, just pursue success, same goals, trying to
Yeah.
be better people in the world. It was good to see.
Yeah, no, I feel like a HBCU is a whole different culture from any other school or college out there. It's so hard. I've had like friends that go to HBCUs, and I'm like, damn, that shit's hard. Like, y'all made a whole,
Yeah.
yeah, a whole vibe out there.
Yeah.
So since you said you wanted to, and your parents like that, what school is your sister in? I know she just went to college too.
Yeah, she just went to FAMU too.
Oh, really?
Yep.
What is her major? Does she like the like music industry, or what is?
She's in the band, but like she's more towards like the business side, like starting her own business. So
Okay.
she her major is business administration, so she's like probably gonna be doing like insurance with my dad after she
Okay.
graduates, and then she also does her own catering business.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so she throw down on that food for sure.
Is that the food that you had at your That was just
Yep.
like
she
yeah.
cooked all my food for the release party, everything.
Yeah, no, your release party. It's something we were talking about earlier. Your mom like set the whole thing up. You like she was
Yeah.
so extra. I'm like, what do you mean? That was not extra. That was amazing. The whole
Yeah.
water slide, the whole vibe. It was really like, oh, like this is dope. The whole
Yeah.
cookout vibe and stuff.
Mhm.
And like you said, your sister, yo, her food was smelling good. I had 8 right before. I was like, wow, Deanna,
yeah.
why would you do that?
Yeah.
But no, hopefully you watch this and we can hit up and connect maybe later on future
yeah.
events.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's hard. What's one question you wish people would ask you more?
That's a good question. That is a good question. I want to say, how do you develop like more streams, like multiple streams of income? That's like a question that I don't get a lot, cause like everybody, quote unquote, want a job, but like they don't want to like put in the work to get the job, or like put in the work to get that income to be able to like come in to you. So you gotta just develop different skills over time, and then just, you know, make sure them skills, you know, contribute to somebody else's success or contribute to their career. So somebody's always looking for something, like somebody looking for a graphic designer right now, somebody looking for an engineer, producer, somebody looking for a manager, like somebody looking for anything. So you just make yourself useful to somebody else and make yourself useful to some business or some big corporation. You know, just find a way to contribute to something.
Yeah, because when you introduce yourself, I don't even know if you even said you're a graphic designer, because I don't think a lot of people knew that, because I didn't know you were a graphic designer. Also, like, you're a producer, engineer, you're a DJ, and you don't only just DJ in Atlanta, you DJ outside of Atlanta. You've gone to Alabama, right?
Yeah, Alabama.
You've gone to North Carolina. You're going to Texas, or Dallas, Texas in December.
Yeah, I'm going to Houston.
Or, yeah, something like that.
December for the weekend. They have an escape event for the weekend, so I'll be out there. And then I got Savannah coming up in the end of September.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a lot of trips just going out to city.
Yeah.
I like traveling and seeing like different types of demographics, because, you know, I get a different vibe everywhere I go. Like, it's a different music culture everywhere you going. They like different types of music, different types of artists. So I'm always picking up like knowledge everywhere I go.
Yeah. How did you feel when you got your first person out of Atlanta hit you up? How did that feel, and what was your reaction, basically?
It was crazy, because I didn't even know they knew about, you know, the Atlanta skate culture, even about me. So like, just for them to reach out to me, like wanted me to come down there and like DJ for them, it was a good feeling. And then to see like everybody from there, you know, side of town just come out and want to see like how the Atlanta skaters move, and like how the Atlanta music, you know, makes the skaters move. You know, it was a good feeling to see.
Yeah. Where was the first place you went out to out of town?
Other than my college town, Tallahassee, I went to where did I go? I went to Birmingham first. Okay. And then I went to Montgomery, Alabama.
Okay.
Yeah, so them the top two cities, and then they had like the biggest turnout, like over 600 people came.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah, because the skating rink down there is like super big. Like they got plenty of land, so like they had the skating rink looked like a stadium almost, like an ice rink. So.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah, with a white floor, everything. So.
That is definitely different from ours. I don't think we have any white floors here.
Yeah, they got like Atlanta big on wooden floors.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
But it's a big experience, just, you know, going to see like different skating rinks and seeing how they, you know, move to the skate music.
You know, definitely. So back when you were saying that a lot of people they just focus on one thing and they don't focus on everything else, like how to make more money in different ways. Your merch is crazy. When I tell you anything you need, you got it. From bathing suits, from lighters, from shirts, you have everything in every color. What made you want to do that?
I got the idea probably like around the pandemic, you know, because that was when like my gigs started to like just, you know, get cut off. So I was like, I need to find a way to like, you know, keep my brand going, like just keep the energy behind, since I'm not doing no parties and then. So I developed the DJ23 merch page, and then I just bought shirts and then got my logo printed on them. Just not even a lot, probably like 25 to 50 shirts, and then
that's not a lot. That's like a lot for some people. They're like, what?
It is a lot, but you know, just like something to test the waters real quick. So
definitely,
right when the pandemic opened back up, I started selling them at Sparkle Skatering, and then the skaters just started buying them. Yeah, and then they was like, oh yeah, you got you should do some tech suits and stuff, like some hats and stuff. So I was like, okay, yeah, I should branch out to different items. So I started doing tech suits and the jerseys, basketball shorts.
Jerseys are hard.
Yeah, the jerseys, and then I got the for the girls, I got the crop tops, and then the biker shorts, the booty shorts, the bathing suits.
The bathing suits, I love the bathing suits. They're so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the colors of it.
They've been eating them up too. So make sure y'all go to the website dj23atl.com. You know, got all the items on there, some exclusive items like Corona masks and stuff. Okay. And then for the college students, I got the laptop sleeves, the pens, pencils, all that.
Yeah, you're a whole marketing tool out here, yo. That's yo. You are honestly one of the persons I've met, and you don't just do one thing. Like I said, you really expand your brand, and you will be definitely one of the top DJs out there soon.
Oh yeah, that's the goal. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, these collabs are hard. Who do you think is name 5 DJs that the city slept on?
Definitely number one. I gotta say DJ Jelly. That's one of the OG like Atlanta DJs
Mhm.
that grew up in the Atlanta based area. My dad put me on to him, and like really the whole Camp squad. So like DJ Monte, um, who else I want to say? DJ MC Assault. Of course DJ Spins, Epic older brother, cause
Okay.
he like a pioneer for like all the new young cats like the younger generation.
Yeah.
And then some of the radio DJs I was inspired by was DJ Baby U.
Okay.
He's a Asian DJ, V103, but he used to DJ for Jeezy, like tour DJ.
Okay.
So just listening to him on the radio, and then Jelian Sound,
I don't even know who that is. to be
yeah,
honest.
Hot 107.9 DJ,
Okay. I was like,
yeah.
okay, and I think
Yeah,
I think
a lot of DJs are slept on, but that's like one of the main ones I listen to. Yeah.
Okay. What about DJs that produce?
Producers, I gotta say Spins as well, cause Spins like is very low key with his hits. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
like
believe it.
it's a lot of songs that man done produced that many people don't know. Like Travis Porter, Cash Out, 2 Chains. Like he done did so many songs, and then Metro Boomin, Sony Digital, Southside.
Oh, Southside is hard.
Yeah, Southside.
Super
Really, I
hard.
used to just watch all of them on YouTube, just cooking up. Spins, all of them used to be in the same room, just cooking up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a dream collab you would want to see?
Yeah, I gotta get a collab in with either Metro, Wheezy, or Turbo. Either one of them three.
Oh, that'd be hard.
Yeah.
What about you? I think one of the DJs that are slept on is definitely Mark B. DJ Mark B.
Yeah, 21
Super
Savage
slept on.
DJ.
Yeah, super
Yeah.
slept on. Like I
Yeah.
feel like there's all the new music. I feel like he's starting to produce it. Like Young Nudie, he's in a bunch of Young Nudie records
Yeah.
and stuff like that. He actually has something with 21 too.
Yeah.
There was there's this album that just dropped too that he produced. He's really slept on.
Yeah. He got some stuff with Young Maul too. I know.
Exactly. Yeah.
He
See,
definitely hard.
definitely. So before we wrap this up, what's one thing that you want everybody to look out for?
Hey man, y'all stay look out for that deluxe. It's
Mhm.
on the way. Probably October. I'm gonna give it to y'all by the end of the year, but just know the deluxe is on the way. Also, I got some more graphic design business on the way. So we got graphic designers coming for all the artists with cover arts, motion covers. So make sure all my independent artists tap in for the cover art, motion covers. We got a team coming with plenty of graphic designers at your disposal. So make sure y'all tap in for that. Also, oh yeah, we got the Mr.Bring The City Album lighters, the big custom big lighters. Make sure y'all get one.
Facts.
Just hit me up in the DM for one.
Facts. Can we get some of that at the Shaking the Culture Festival?
Oh yeah, for sure. Shaking the Culture Festival too coming up. I got some special guests coming out. Yeah, y'all stay tuned. Y'all gotta pull up September 5th. Y'all be there.
Facts. This probably will be out before then or after that, but make sure to catch DJ 23's performance. Well, like I said, special guest. Honestly, I'm excited to see that. And get your merch there from DJ 23. So go ahead and just give us all your socials where we can find you at, contact you, what skating rinks we can find you at, your tour list, everything. Give it to us.
Y'all follow me on all Instagram and Twitter at DJ23_live. My YouTube DJ23 and my SoundCloud DJ23_live. And my website for all the merch DJ23ATL.com. Make sure y'all hit up, get you some clothes, some hats, get you some drip. Hey.
Facts. So guys, and you know who it is, you know where you follow me at, Shaking the Culture, or my personal one, Diana_Garcia. Until next time, it's rib. Cool beans.
That was smooth.